37. So it's like almost too many to invoice, right? But let me send the invoice the first time.
That might be the problem you're having. I think it's 30.
Well, I don't know how to fix it.
Well, that's why I had to go to Cash App and do all that. You might be dealing with the same issue I had.
It's great. So how likely are they going to be to help me when?
They were zero help when they came to.
Right.
I guess we'll have to figure it out. Whatever, I'll just let it ride.
Well, it's because it's throwing cracks. You're either going to go back all the way or keep them all the way.
Let's go all the way back.
Come to you live.
All right, go to the other ones.
Need 6 more?
You need 7 more.
7 more.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it.
Hopefully, that one guy will be in the live. We can work it out. If that one guy's in the live, we can talk about it. Hey guys, I see people jumping in. This is M Breaks, break number 675. Sorry, we're a little bit late getting set up, so.
Now you're showing me 6. So he's good.
Okay. I got to see if we got any non-payers on any of the big name guys, and then we'll get rolling, man. So thanks for bearing with us. Appreciate it. eBay was a little slow tonight on the processing end. Surprise, surprise.
What's up, Corey? What's up, James? What's up, Chris?
I'm gonna have to resell them, those two.
Hey guys, sorry about the delay. Dealing with some eBay issues tonight. Maybe I should have given it a little more time before the live. But thanks for being with us. Appreciate everybody who paid on time. Unfortunately, we did have a few guys actually. This one too sucks. A few guys not pay. So I'm gonna ask if this guy's in here. Is there is there a Garrett James G in the house? Garrett James G. Because if not, I think I'm gonna have to cancel his order. If you're there, make yourself known. Hey Noah, can you go get my fat charger? Thank you. It's either in there or in my room. Last call for Garrett G. His order is not showing as paid. I'm about to cancel it. All right, I'm gonna have to cancel, unfortunately. I'll tell you in a second, Lee. That's not what I meant to hit. I meant to hit the alerts. All right. Since eBay was so slow, they were showing us like a ton of unpaid that were actually paid at one point. Trying to be as cautious as possible not to mess with guys that did pay. All right. So Garrett James is not in the chat, correct? All right, we're gonna cancel that. So we got Justin Crawford and Cam Collier. So we got Justin Crawford and Cam Collier. I think together they went for $130. So we will sell them both. If somebody wants both of them, we'll sell them for $100. Cam Collier with the Reds and Justin Crawford with the Phillies. Two big firsts. So if there's any takers, we'll add them to your order. We'll take payment via PayPal. I don't know that I have my little cheat sheet anymore. A little piece of paper.
Just take it and check.
I can. Last time I did that, they were about facing my hands. Corey, no more.
That's right.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Found it. All right. All right, no takers at 100. How about $80? Both guys for 80. All right, Lee. So Lee's gonna add those two guys. Please send payment via PayPal to this ID, and we'll add those guys to you. So we have a bunch of other guys that are unpaid, but they're like $2 or $3 guys for the most part, and I just don't want to bog down the live feed for another half hour or hour going through them all. So we're going to let those ones ride, Brett. Those were the two biggest names that went unpaid. So for the other guys that haven't paid, they'll have till the end of the video to pay. All right. So Lee, you got that? I'll drop it in the chat as well. And as long as you send that, all right, cool. Yeah. Yeah, he opened them in the car. I was like, let me see that.
What are they?
They're like old Pokemon stuff. From like, yeah, I don't know how old, but they.
All right.
I hear you, Lee. We'll do that, man. So if we got any more, we always throw like, the extras into the guys that pay a lot. So appreciate it. All right. So from there, we'll get ripping. Tonight we have 13 blasters. This is all 2023 Bowman. So they got the green exclusives, parallels, and hopefully some nice autos there. And then we have 12 of the mega boxes. So a chance at a bunch of autos and different parallels, different mojos. So it should be fun. We've done a couple of these so far and had a good time. So appreciate everybody that's paid on time. Really appreciate everybody hanging with us while we got some of that straight. Man, this knife is gonna die. I'm gonna have to get another knife. So we'll go with our first box here. Yeah. So let's see what we got. Box number 1. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Oswald Peraza on the Rookie of the Year, Yasser Mercedes, Brian Acuna, and Abel Bastidas on the paper, Logan Wagner and Alejandro Osuna on the chromes. I would just, for now, and then I'll throw some more on there later. Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Braylon Bishop, Lionel James, and Jorge Burgos on the paper, and Tony Blanco Jr. and Samuel Zavala on the chromes. Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Miguel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, James Wood on the top 100, Edouard Julien, Juan Alonso, and Gabriel Gonzalez on the papers, Cole Young, and Sedani Rafaela on the chromes. Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Jonathan Mejia on the prospects insert, Gavin Cross, Martin Gonzalez, Jet Williams, Juan Chachin, and Gavin Cross on the chromes. Chachin? How do you say it? Chacon? Chacon. Chaconi. I don't play that video game you play, so I don't know. Yugi Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, George Valera, sights on September, Gabriel Martinez, James Wood, and Brady House. In the chromes, we have our lunar back here, Lisandro Rodriguez on the first chrome, and Roman Anthony on the first lunar. That's nice.
Chacon. I like to think of how Razor Ramon would say it.
Chico. Razor Ramon, like down south white dude with a nice tan and a perm.
He had perms before it was cool.
He did. And that big thick mustache. Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Noelvi Marte, top 100, Jacob Berry, Moises Ballesteros, and Josu DiPaula, Jace Avina, and Jacob Berry on the chromes. So that's box number 1. You want to try to drop a link in here? You want to use your phone or you want to use something else?
Done.
All right, sweet. We'll see it pop up. Now, is that your blasters or your megas?
That's the mega break.
Okay. Come on. All right. Showing up on yours? There it goes. All right, so look. We have, we're transitioning to a new platform at M Breaks. We've been breaking primarily on eBay and a little bit just through Facebook for the last almost 3 years. We're moving to this ISO platform, which I think a lot of card guys are starting to use. But we need, we need a following, obviously, to kind of make it work. So we have 2 breaks listed there right now. So this is what we'll do. Anybody that wants to get in there tonight, either during this live feed or sometime before I ship these cards out in the next couple days after the break. If you go in there and bid on any spot in either break, whether it be the blaster, the Bowman blaster break, or this mega pick your team break, if you send us a screenshot of that bid that you placed in ISO, and either direct message us or drop it in this chat, we will send a blaster pack of Bowman 2023 with the cards that are in this break to you. So all you got to do is bid on something over there on ISO on one of our breaks, and we'll send you a pack of cards. You don't even have to win it. So go in there and drop 99 cents on the D-backs, get outbid, and get a free pack of cards. So if you guys are so inclined, we'll do that tonight.
And with that mega break that's happening Monday, that is the traditional auction style. So without much, I guess, exposure to that platform, there's probably going to be some good bids.
Yeah, there's going to be some.
There'll be some good bargains to be had that night. So we're just trying to build that platform up. So make sure you jump in.
You can tell us later. Yep. You'll be all right. All right, blaster number 2.
Lesson learned.
That's right. Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson. Yeah, there's going to be some value over there in those first few breaks. Livon Soto, Brett Beatty, Jonathan Mejia on the prospects, Henry Ramos, Anthony Peguero and Ruben Santana. And then Brooks Lee and Hector Rodriguez on the chrome. Hector.
A lot of people are high on that guy.
Nathan Pesky is in the house.
Nathan Pesky's in the house.
I hope he's ready to throw some in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Marco Luciano, sights on September, Kevin Parada, Yinier Fernandez, and Ariel Almonte. Then we got Roderick Arias on the chrome and Lisandro Rodriguez on the lunar. The lunar first. Eric Scott Hector, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Matt McClain on the top 100, Jace Young, Marcus Lee Sang, Eric Brown. There we go. Justin Crawford and Braylon Bishop on the chromes. Good to see one of those resale pickups show up early. Still looking for some color or some ink. Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones. I'm down, Nathan. Gabriel Marino, Jackson Chorio, Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito, Averson Arteaga, and Jorge Ruiz on the chromes. Got a spotlight in this one. Lubob, Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Scherzer, Reese Hoskins. This looks like a Josh Young spotlight to the Rangers. Or not to the Rangers, to the Josh Young spot. Alex Ramirez, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, Daniel Susak on the chrome, and Samuel Zavala. Alec Burleson, Gunner, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Blaze Jordan, top 100, Jordan Lawler, Ronnie Simon, and Juan Olmos, Eric Brown, and Marco Luciano, the chromes. So 2 blasters and no color and no autos yet. Hopefully we're saving the good stuff. Let's go with a mega box. We probably should stop handling them if you're going to try to sell them, but
Probably falls off.
all right, mega box number 1. Bring us something good. 2 Mojo packs and 4 regular packs. Hey, so I forgot to mention this, but for that ISO, I guess bonus, if you want to call it, if you guys are watching the break on replay on YouTube, you guys can go and do the same thing. Either drop a picture to us, direct message, or drop it in the comments on our YouTube video, and we'll send you guys a pack as well. Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, Austin Charles, Alex Sanchez, Kenny Gomez, Miguel Blaze. Oh, are there always 3 in these? 3 chromes. All right. Miguel Blaze, Colton Cowser, and Edwin Arroyo on the chromes. Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Logan Wagner, Yober Herrera, and Henry Ramos, In the chromes, we have Ruben Santana on the first chrome and Gabriel Martinez on the first. Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Luis Lara, Cole Young, and Kevin Parada. The chromes, we have Ambioris Tavares and Jason Chorio.
You the one that's in Cubs right now?
Yeah, he's there this week, Tavares. Yep. Jeremy Pena, I think he's the only guy down there, really, that I saw. Lennon Sosa, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, nice little run. Nice little collation that Bowman picked this year. Khalil Watson, Davison De Los Santos, and Jace Young. And then the chromes, we have Zach Neto and Alex Ramirez. All right, Mojo Packs, let's go. Time to heat it up a little bit. These are sharp looking. Alex Sanchez. Got Alex Sanchez. Nice. Matt Mervis. Corbin Carroll. The Rookie of the Year mojo. That's sweet. Francisco Alvarez. And Bo Naylor. So is there another Naylor, brother in the minors now? Is he about to get drafted? I saw somebody post a pic with 3 of them. There's an upside down card in this one. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that means something. Abel Bastidas. Ambioris Tavares. Yes, it does. It's a Drew Gilbert auto. First auto of the night. So congrats to the Drew Gilbert spot. Nice blue on-card auto there. That's sweet. First auto of the night. Let's keep it rolling. Now this is kind of cool for this year. Mike Trout with the mojo, right? And Diane Jorge, or is it George? What we going with? Jorge. Dian Jorge. This mojos look sharp, man. All right. We broke the seal. All right, blaster number 3. Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Riley Green, Rookie of the Year favorites. Fraley Encarnacion, Logan Wagner, and Gilbert Herrera. And then Jorge Ruiz and Daniel Susac on the Chrome firsts. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz. Sorry about that. Fumbling. Jazz, Yasser Mercedes, Luis Lara, and Cole Young on the paper. Then our chromes, we have Eric Brown Jr. and Marcelo Mayer. Or it's Meyer. I got scolded last time. Marcelo Meyer. Freddie Freeman. Riley Green. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brooks Lee, top 100. Braylon Bishop, Khalil Watson, and Davison De Los Santos. Ooh, got gold in this one, baby. This back card. Marco Luciano. And gold shimmer. And it's a first. It's going to be a nice color match. Kyle Harrison. That is a nice hit. Did he just get called up? Okay. Number 6 out of 50. The Kyle Harrison Gold Shimmer. All right. Heating up a little bit. Congrats to that spot. I like that. Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford. There we go. Ellie De La Cruz. The Ellie Show. It has been the Ellie Show since he's been called up. Edouard Julien, Luis Garcia, Kennedy Corona. The Chromes, Yanir Fernandez, and Xavier Isaac. That is pretty, man. That nice beer color shimmer. JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Shohei, Jackson Chorio, insert, Gavin Cross, Daniel Montesino, Christian Serta. Then the Chromes, Davison De Los Santos on the first and Alex Ramirez on the lunar. Birdman. Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Marco Luciano, top 100, Gabriel Martinez, Kyle Harrison, and Colton Cowser on the paper. Kenny Gomez and Ellie De La Cruz are the Chromes. So, okay. Heated up a little bit in that box there. I'll go back to the mega boxes. Fading fast, Corey said. So is tomorrow night, is that the Jackson bobblehead night? Or was that tonight?
It is Friday.
Have they played at all this week? They played, I guess, Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
It's been raining. So, Corey, I'm not planning on going. I might go on Sunday. Are you going, Corey?
It's probably going to be a doubleheader and start like super early.
Like triple headers. One of those games they've already announced that won't be made up. Something that they missed, yeah. Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Frederick Bencosme, ex-Shorebird, Javier Osorio, and Roman Anthony. There we go. Drew Jones on the first chrome, and Christian Vaquero.
Hey, Corey, did you know that the Shorebirds team set that you buy has numbered cards on it? Like numbered parallels?
Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Glader Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, and Cam Collier, Nelson Rada, and Amarian Boyd on the chromes. So, Corey, what Travis said was that he heard that those team sets that they sell at the minor league parks, specifically the Shorebirds, have numbered parallels and stuff like that in them. Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Romero, and Junior Garcia, Jesus Baez, first chrome, and Abel Bastidas, first chrome. Oh, he said he acts like he knows. Have you hit any?
Way to share that.
He wasn't telling nobody. He's in there weighing boxes. Him and Jake are in there with the scale. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Henry Davis, Jose Peroza, and Leandro Arias, Simon Juan, and Gabriel Gonzalez on the first chrome. All right, Mojo Packs. Justin Verlander. Oh, nice. Adley Rushman on the Mojo. Sedani Rafaela, sights on September. Glider Figueroa on the first, and Jesus Baez on the first. Nice. That's cool. Got a Basalo auto.
Smart.
That is smart.
Let me think about it.
I used to get ticket stubs from the guys that didn't have cards yet, but now I don't know where they are. Robert Perez Jr., Ezekiel Tovar, Josh Young, Rookie of the Year favorites, Vlad Jr., and Axel Sanchez. All right, our board's looking a little lonely. Need some more autos. And some more color. Next blaster, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny, Garrett, you know, whatever. Roderick Arias on the spotlight. Manuel Beltre, Blaze Jordan, and Zach Neto. Roman Anthony on the first chrome, and Max Muncy. Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado, Miggy, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hop, Emmanuel Rodriguez, top 100, Max Wagner, Marcus Lee Sang, Eric Brown. Oh, got a speckle sparkle on the back of this one. Nelson Rada, so nice first there. And then we got another first on this insert. It's a Cub. Pedro Ramirez on the first. That's numbered 133 out of 299. So congrats to the Ramirez spot. Man, we've been hot on Cubs this year. Of course, we had the Matt Mervis printing plate a couple breaks ago. And I think we also had something colored of his, or was it auto?
Mervis auto, same break.
Man, auto and the printing plate. That's pretty tight. James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rob, Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Dean Jorge, Robert Perez Jr., Randy DeJesus, and Juan Brito. And then we have Jesus Baez and Dean Jorge again on the first chromes. Nolan Gorman, Vlad, Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, and Drew Waters. Sal Frelick on the insert. Josh Baez, Ryan Clifford, and Jace Bowen paper. Simon Juan and Jorge Burgos, first lunar refractor. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, sorry about that. Xander, Wander, Byron Buxton, Blade, Oscar Colas, top 100. Dan George, or Jorge, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos.
You almost pronounced it right.
I don't even know what the right pronunciation is, so who knows? I pronounced it at least wrong once, maybe twice. Jorge Burgos and Cam Collier on the chromes, but that Collier looks like it has a little distress at the top of the card. Might not be able to see it on camera, like a little scuff or a line. That Rada has a ding corner. That's a bummer. So here's that Rada. Mr. Producer just wanted me to share that it does have a ding corner. Sorry about that.
And that's out of the pack.
Out of the pack, yeah. We didn't ding it. But I'm still not happy. Miguel Vargas, Pena, Lemon Sosa, Adley, Corbin Carroll, and Christopher Morel. Josh Young on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Luciano, Peyton Graham, and Ambioris Tavares on the papers. Pedro Ramirez on the chrome first, and Carlos Jorge on the chrome first. Carlos.
CeeLo.
Make a little room. They call him CeeLo for real?
When I was at college, our bullpen catcher was named Carlos, so we
Okay.
called him CeeLo.
Gotcha.
Yes, we had a bullpen catcher.
That's cool.
He was a walk-on.
That's good. I don't think anything of it. Normally, I can't get the shine off the cards, but now I can't even get them to show because there's no light on them. Oh well. We're professionals here. It's like a mystery. All right, let's go to Omega. If you guys haven't already, please like us and follow us on Facebook. We're posting a lot more breaks here in the next few weeks. Yep, got a player break coming up.
Listings are live on eBay.
On eBay, all right. And then, of course, we got our ISO breaks.
On Monday.
We're still giving out Bowman packs. If you bid, Rosario, Kyle Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Woods Richardson, Yanir Fernandez, Ariel Almonte, Kevin Parada. The chromes are Dylan O'Ray and Hector Rodriguez. Are we calling him Heck Rod? Because if your name's Rodriguez, it has to be something Rod, right? Hell Rod. That'd be kind of cool. Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Arenado, Moreno, Marcus Lee Sang, Eric Brown Jr., and Jace Young, Juan Brito, and Ryan Clifford on the first chromes. I love Clifford, the big red dog. Jazz, Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Votto, Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito, Jackson Chorio, Jace Bowen, and Braylon Bishop, first chromes. That's the pirate pack right there. Matt Olson, Ivan Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguera, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, and Alex Ramirez. And then the chromes are Ronnie Simon and Juan Olmos.
The second Ryan Clifford in the same box.
Don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go on the Mojo packs. Kodai Senga, Robert Perez Jr., Ezekiel Tovar. I think we've already got a Mojo of him. Nolan Gorman, and Nelson Rada. Nice Nelson Rada there. Rada. Man, no color in the Mojos yet. Dan Frias, Angel Ganao, Garrett Mitchell, Rookie of the Year, Axel Sanchez, and Matt Mervis. Don't we have a Mervis also? I think we've already seen him too in the Mojo. So I guess I do have another question about those minor league sets. Does each team just do what they want to do with it, or is there some type of format all throughout the minors for those that each team follows?
Probably each team just does what they want to do.
Really? So I wonder if some team sets are really cool out there. Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Michael Garcia, Matt Wallner, Jackson Churio, sites on September, Framey De Leon, Heyu Lee, and Colby Thomas. Then Vincent Perozzo on the first chrome, and Kenny Gomez on the first chrome lunar. I think it's straight chaos. Nice. Just put out whatever. That probably makes for some cool stuff out there. Garrett Cole, Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans. Oh, got a numbered spotlight here. Let's see. Is that Gutierrez? It is. Anthony Gutierrez. And 125, I guess that's the Aqua. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess that's the Aqua Spotlight Parallel. Numbered 114 out of 125. Congrats to the Gutierrez spot. Got a Cam Collier, top 100, right behind that. Abdias De La Cruz, Dan Frias, and Jason Chorio. Then Blaze Jordan and Gladier Figueroa on the chrome. Yeah, Tots and Fanatics probably will take over at some point, and then it will all suck.
Just give them time.
Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, and Pasquantino. So somebody tell me about these magic boxes with the Lord of the Rings stuff in them. People really like buying those up and searching them for the ring card. Gabriel Marino, Rookie of the Year favorites. Anthony Gutierrez, Luis Rodriguez, and Jesus Baez. There we go. Lazaro Montes on the first chrome, and Edward Ulian. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Marino, Jazz, Trey Sweeney, there we go, Jackson Holiday, Justin Henry Malloy, Ricardo Perez, and Martin Gonzalez on the first chromes. All right. Corey got his Lord of the Rings in. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Carson Williams, top 100, Angel Ganao, Drew Jones, Paper, Pedro Ramirez, Praper. We have a purple lunar in this pack. Frederick Ben Cosme, and it's not a first. It's Luis Angel Acuna, number 72 out of 199. Speaking of people that came through low A ball without a card, he was one of them, I guess last year or the year before. Don't remember. But I was bummed out. Wow, $2 million bounty on the one ring card. Well, there could only be one of those rings, right? Or I guess, is there 7 of them for the different, there's 7 different rings? I don't know. You got to get Noah in here, man, because every time I try to watch one of them movies, it's straight up nap time. Brett Beatty. Giancarlo Stanton. Leover Peguero. Not Leander, Leover. Ivan Herrera. Corey Seager. Brandon Crawford. Yordani De Los Santos. My prospects insert. Max Wagner. Nelson Rada. And Brian Acuna. Austin Charles on the first chrome, and Brady House. All right, so now we do have a board. A board filled with numbered cards and autos. So let's see if we can improve upon that. We still have 9 megas and 8 blasters left. Oh, that's cool. Don't make cards of anything. I'm surprised it took this long to get Lord of the Rings in the cards. Are there other Lord of the Rings or Hobbit cards out there? Sorry, man. Tatis, Max Meyer, Verlander, Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Lazaro Montes, Christian Hernandez, and Manuel Beltre. Edwin Arroyo on the chrome, and Colton Cowser. Okay, James says that there is one group that normally does the minor league team sets.
Oh, okay.
Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Ricardo Perez, Brock Jones, and Samuel Munoz, Marcos Cabrera on the first chrome, and Alex Ramirez. Cade Cavalli, DeGrom, Nick Prado, Miggy, Oscar Gonzalez, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez, and Xavier Isaac. The Chromes, Christian Serta, and Anthony Peguero. Tack on. Straight fumbling.
It's under fingers.
Yeah, right. Grissom, Logan O'Hop, Outman, Aranda, and J-Rod. Logan Wagner, Yolber Herrera, and Yordani De Los Santos. The Chromes, Justin Henry Malloy, and Brian Acuna. I wonder if he still has his blue hair. All right, Mojo time. Nice. Gunnar Henderson. Gunnar. Riley Green. 2 nice rooks. Anthony Volpe. The site's on September. That's cool. Aaron Judge. And Francisco Alvarez. So no color or ink, but not a bad pack. If you're looking for rookies and star power. Of course, we would like ink and color. Francisco Lindor. Nolan Gorman. Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year. Bo Naylor. and Mike Trout. Another Trout. All right. So we have 16 boxes left total. 8 blasters and 8 megas. Okay. So James says they also, that Choice Marketing does like league top prospect sets for the minor league stuff.
15 sets aren't that bad. It's like $15, I think.
Adley, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya, Jordan, Miguel Garcia, Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year, Braylon Bishop, Logan Wagner, Yober Herrera, Jace Avina, and Heyo Yu Lee.
Heyo.
On the first chromes. Nice timing there. That was good. Do you know what the most important part of a joke is? Timing. Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Grossens, the Spotlight, Oswald Peraza on the Spotlight, Tony Blanco Jr., Luis Lara, Cole Young, Brock Jones on the first, and Manuel Beltre on the chrome. Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Jackson Chorio, number 1 on the top 100. Edouard Julien, Khalil Watson, and Davison De Los Santos, Diane Frias, and Lionel James, first chromes. Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jordan Lawler on the prospects insert, Gavin Cross, Luis Garcia, and Kennedy Corona, Luis Rodriguez on the first chrome, and Marcelo Mayer on the chrome.
We have our first person to take advantage of the pack.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Who is it? Let's shout him out. So,
Scott George.
Scott George, appreciate that, man. All right. Are you keeping a running tally, or are you just going we're going to figure it out later? All right. Jazz, thank you, Scott. Appreciate it, man. Remember, man, we're sending Bowman packs out like Nino Brown giving turkeys out. Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Sadani Raffaella, sites on September, Gabriel Martinez, Daniel Montesino, and Christian Serta, Joshua Baez, and Logan Wagner on the Chrome First Lunar. Last pack. Livan Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Tamara Johnson on the top 100, Jacob Berry, Kyle Harrison, Colt Cowser on the paper, Jackson Holiday on the chrome, and Xavier Isaac on the first chrome. All right. Time to see some more ink. What do you think?
Nice.
Be nice?
I'm bummed I missed that college baseball game.
Which one was tonight?
LSU, Wake Forest.
Game 3.
See who makes it good to the final.
Rubber match.
But Paul Skeens was pitching tonight for LSU.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's the dude that pumps like 100 miles an hour.
Gotcha. So, have you been following, like, I guess they've been trash talking each other, those two teams? I saw the little clip of the dude, like, air humping in the handshake line for LSU. Did you see that? I don't know what he was doing, but apparently it was a dig at Wake Forest. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Guerrero, Michael Harris, Devers, Ryan Clifford, Jace Bowen, and Joshua Baez. The Chromes, Randy DeJesus, Birdman, and Luis Garcia. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos, and Diane Jorge. Kennedy Corona and Jefferson Rojas on the first Chromes. Hall of Famer, baby. Nice. Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, Blade. I'm surprised you're still awake, man. That's awesome, Corey. I'm proud of you. Blade, Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Peyton Graham, Tavares, Luciano, the Chromes, Montesino, and Peyton Graham. Guys, we will do a recap at the end of this, and our videos always stay up on our Facebook page and on YouTube. So if you ever need to step away or whatever, you can always catch up or just watch the wrap up at the end for all the hits. Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Blaze Jordan, Zach Neto, and Manuel Beltre. The Chromes, Kyle Harrison, and Junior Garcia. Oh, got another upside down card. Hopefully that's good. Tamar Johnson on the Mojo. Brian Acuna. Oh yeah, got some ink. We're going to slide that to the back. Daniel Galarte. Gabriel Gonzalez. There's that Acuna. We'll flip this over and see who this guy is. It's Mikey Romero. Mikey. Is that the Life cereal guy? Dude, we're so old. My kids don't even know what Life cereal is. Mikey Romero on the Mojo Auto. That's sweet. Nice. Can we get a twofer, man? Let's get another auto in this pack. Or some color. That would be sweet. We got some color. We got a twofer box, baby. Let's go. We'll put that as a purple. Put it in the back. We got Josh Young on a Rookie of the Year. Jason Dominguez on the Mojo. That's cool. Anthony Paguero, first Mojo. Davison De Los Santos on the first Mojo. And it looks like the same exact card, except it's purple. It is. Way to go, Bowman. Tops. Way to mix it up. Davison De Los Santos. Congrats to that spot. And that purple Mojo is number 192 out of 250. Nice. Nice. All right. Now we're knocking dudes off of the pedestal. I like it. That insert I have to go to once we get that Mojo first purple sleeved up. All right, 2 autos. Is it possible to get the 5? We always try to, our goal is always to have a board full of autos by the end. That normally means it's a pretty decent night for us. We got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance? Yeah, seriously, man, they need to. Except, have you ever bought Legos? They're not cheap. They probably sue us and like
They're doing well.
they'll take our tens and tens of dollars and we'll be done. You see, I don't have enough Lego to do a full background. That's why I still have the cardboard box back there. Juan Soto, Nolan Arenado, Marino, Jazz, Riley Green, Freddie Freeman, Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year, Luciano, I guess, Pedro Ramirez, Nelson Rada, Ryan Clifford on the Chrome first, and Jace Bowen on the Chrome first. Yes, M breaks without the E. We'd have to be like bootleg. Jose Ramirez, Joe, like those Chinese companies that sell like the jerseys. Like as soon as you buy one, they go out of business. You got to find another one. Yeah. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton. Look, Riley Green on the spotlight. Riley Green stacking. Manuel Beltre, Brian Acuna, and Abel Bastidas on the paper.
$10 just ship his door.
Ronnie Simon and Gabriel Martinez on the Chrome firsts. My license plate used to say cold chillin'. Now it just say cold chili. Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez. Another Cam Collier on the top 100. Samuel Munoz, Lionel James, and Jorge Burgos. Juan Olmos, and Ruben Santana on the Chrome firsts. Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, Dio Hall, Pete Alonso, Shohei, Bryce Harper, Jordan Lawler, Modern Prospects, Xavier Isaac, Juan Alonso, and Gabriel Gonzalez on the paper, Tavares on the first Chrome, and Alex Ramirez on the Chrome. O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lubob, Sedane Rafaela, Yordani De Los Santos, Martin Gonzalez, Jet Williams, Jason Chorio, and Gabriel Martinez on the first Lunar Refractor. All right, last pack. Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Torkelson, Scherzer, Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Carson Williams, top 100. It's weird how you see the same top 100 cards, even though presumably there's 100 of them. We've seen 2 Carson Williams and 2 Cam Colliers. Yoangel Aponte. Oh, we got a green paper in this one. James Wood. Got a first green paper. It's an Oriole. Misael Desan. That's number 322 out of 399. Congrats to that spot. Nice little paper color love. Zach Neto and Brian Acuna on the Chromes. Back to Omega. Yeah, no autos out of our blaster so far, just the Megas. Is that every break here that comes on in the middle? Yeah. Dude, one time it was super loud. And Isaiah told me the next day that there was like something that fell down under it. Like, he was like, yeah, I knew that was going to do that. I'm like, why'd you put it in there? Nolan Arenado, Marino, Jazz, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Eric Brown, Randy DeJesus, and Anthony Gutierrez. Everson Arteaga and Jorge Ruiz, first Chrome. Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Olson, Livon Soto, Brett Beatty, Ryan Clifford, Juan Brito, Trey Sweeney, Daniel Susak, and Yofri Solano, first chromes.
Oh, the Riley Green.
Shocker. Stanton, Piguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simon, and Angel Ganau, Eric Brown Jr., and Marco Luciano, chromes. JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, Max Wagner, the chromes, Ynier Fernandez on the first, and Jason Dominguez. All right, Mojo Pack. Shoot, don't see anything upside down. Vlad Jr., Axel Sanchez, Matt Mervis, dude, these same guys.
Same correlation.
Lazaro Montez, and Heyu Yu Lee. How Yu Lee. I don't know.
Pretty good first.
Yeah. Oh, got a color. Got some green. It's going to the back. Vaughn Grissom. Moises Ballesteros. Jackson Holiday. That's a nice hit. Abel Bastidas. And the green, it's a Rookie of the Year favorite. It is Oswald Peraza. Number 6 out of 99. So nice hit to that spot. That is kind of cool, like how they color the outside of it, but not the inside. It's pretty neat looking. That's not bad. Mega's been pretty decent to us tonight. Blasters need to pick it up. My knife needs to pick it up. Can we get a real man in here that knows how to sharpen things? All right, we got 12 boxes total left. Yoshida, Groshans, Betts, Baez, Rosario, Stowers. Jackson Churio, Modern Prospects. Jacob Berry, Jace Avina, and Hao Yu Lee. Tavares and Henry Ramos on the first chromes. Acuna, Pasquantino, Simeon's Wood Richardson.
Simeons?
Whatever, man. He's hyphenated or he's got 8 names. Whatever. I'm done trying. Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Soto, Henry Davis. Congrats on the call up. William Bergola, Colby Thomas, and Dayan Frias. Jason Churio and Kevin Parada is our Lunar. Nolan Arenado, Gabriel Marino, Jazz, Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Christian Hernandez on the top 100.
We're on pace for 25 Riley Greens.
Daniel Galarte, Jason Churio, and Luis Rodriguez, and then Zach Neto and Leandro Arias. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Livon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Piguero, Adley Rushman, Rookie of the Year favorites, Framey De Leon, Jesus Baez, and Jackson Holiday paper, Luis Angel Acuna, and Spencer Jones on the first chrome. Spence, buddy. You mean total or so far? Let's see. We've got, this is 12 left. We started at 25, so this is our 13th box or 14th, something like that.
11 greens.
11 greens and 13 boxes. That's not as much as you tried to make it out to be.
Pretty dang on close.
Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, JD Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar. There's a Roderick Arias Spotlight. Abdias De La Cruz, Justin Henry Malloy, and Drew Jones on the paper. Yordani De La Santos and Yober Herrera on the chromes. Hunter Green, DL Hall, Shohei, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Kyle Harrison, top 100. Anthony Gutierrez, Pedro Ramirez, and Nelson Rada. In the chromes, Vincent Perozzo and Blaze Jordan. So remember, I'm going to plug it one more time for those on Facebook or YouTube. If you scroll back up in the comments or you go to our Facebook homepage, you will see 2 breaks, Bowman breaks that we have listed on ISO right now, a new platform that we're going to start using. And we'll be able to simulcast to YouTube and Facebook when we break. So that'll be cool. Because right now we only have the replays on YouTube. So it'd be nice to be able to go live on both. But if you go to either of those breaks, all you have to do is bid on a spot. Send us a screenshot that you bid on a spot in one of our ISO breaks, and we will send you a free Bowman Blaster Pack from 2023. So if you do that in the next couple days, either send the picture to us via Facebook Messenger or drop it in the comments on one of the videos. We will add that to your shipment. Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Juan Chacon, Dan Frias, and Lionel James. Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Ellie De La Cruz, Norwillian Cedeno, and Dylan O'Ray. The chromes, Luis Rodriguez and Jacob Berry. Nick Prado, Miguel Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Vaughn Grissom, Logan O'Hop, Ben Cosme, Osorio, and Matt Mervis. Paper, the chromes, Joshua Baez and Jackson Holiday. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to give you the Baez. James Altman, Jonathan Aranda, Julio Rodriguez, Oswald Peraza, Lindor, Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, and Tony Blanco Jr. The chromes, Jackson Chorio and William Bergola. Now our Mojo packs have been pretty good to us. They do have a lot more variety than in years past. Gunnar Henderson, that might be the third one. Third Mojo of him. Riley Green, of course. Francisco Lindor. Fraley Encarnacion. And Roman Anthony on the first Mojo. I thought we had some, but I think it's just an insert. Nolan Gorman, Nelson Rada, Corbin Carroll on the Rookie of the Year favorites. That's cool. Carlos Jorge, and Brock Jones. So even though the vets are in there, is it every vet?
I think so.
Okay. Doesn't seem like it.
I don't know.
10 boxes left.
You think they just Those little stars and stripes.
Well, that's how they've done in the past, right?
Well, the vets haven't been in there in the past.
Right, but even with the prospects, there were some prospects that they would leave out. Remember, because there was a guy looking for some? He was like, I don't have this guy, or this guy. I remember that.
Yeah.
They weren't in the checklist, even though they had the base
Yeah, very well could be.
prospect cards.
I'll say that. I do remember that. Man, that's been like an hour.
I know, me too. Me too. I could have just went to Cardboard Connection. But I looked through all my cards like, man, how is it that I don't have any of these guys either?
I was like, as much as this stuff is I love it.
Right. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Rafaela, prospect, Braylon Bishop, Arroyo, and Wilbur Sanchez. There we go. Mario Shendrick Martinez on the first chrome, and Juan Alonso.
I mean, one would think if you're set building that you would know what kind of set that you're looking for.
Maybe he was just playing a joke on us and we didn't get it. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday, Sal Frelick, Edouard Julien, Mikey Romero, Henry Davis, Marcus Lee Sang on the first chrome, and Moises Ballesteros, the first chrome lunar refractor. Hey boys, y'all need to start getting ready for bed. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, and Christopher Morel, Quinn Priester, top 100, Gavin Cross, Jose Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Logan Wagner, and Robert Perez Jr. first chromes. Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Mikel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year favorites, Gabriel Martinez, Jay Savina, and Heyo Yu Lee. The chromes, Alejandro Osuna and Tony Blanco Jr. Paul Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Jacob Berry, Colby Thomas, Diane Frias, Cole Young on the chrome, and Colby Thomas on the chrome first. Ronald Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Kevin Parada, top 100, William Bergola, Jason Chorio, and Luis Rodriguez. And then we got gypped on the chromes in that one because we just have one. Sadane Rafaela. All right. Need some spice here to wake me up. Did you hear what I said about y'all need to get ready to go to bed? Christopher Morel, Seiya, Jordan Alvarez, Mikel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Mario Shendrick, Mario Shendrick Martinez, Marcos Cabrera, William Bergola, Max Wagner on the chrome first, and Andres Mesa. Garrett Cole, Manny, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Zavala, Anthony Pagero, and Daniel Gallardi, Yasser Mercedes, and Josu Di Paula on the first. Nice card there. Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Ruben Santana, Yner Fernandez, and Framey De Leon, Brooks Lee, and Roderick Arias, Chromes. Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Ariel Almonte, Marcus Lee Sang, and Abdias De La Cruz, Justin Crawford on the first chrome, and Zach Geloff. Mojo time. Come on, baby. Here's I guess Xander gets one. We're just talking about that. Man, no color again. Xander Bogaerts, Garrett Mitchell, Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year, Pete Alonso, and James Outman. Oh, it's just an insert. That was something. Trey Turner. I had to open my big mouth about the vets, right? Mm-hmm. Brett Beatty. That's cool. Jackson Churio, sights on September. That's cool. Mark Vientos and Justin Verlander. They're like, no, we all are in here. 8 boxes to go. Why don't you just go to bed, man? Huh? Right, so go lay down. You look like a zombie. For real. Go lay down. Love you. Oh. Bobby Witt, Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Noel V. Marte, top 100, Daniel Susac, Kamar Rocker, Luis Angel Acuna, Abdias De La Cruz, and Mikey Romero. Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Oscar Colas on the Modern Prospects, Chase DeLauter, Cole Young, Khalil Watson, Marcos Cabrera, and Michael Arroyo. Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Curtis Mead, sights on September, Ceddanne Rafaela, Davison De Los Santos, Luis Garcia, Christian Serta, Chrome first, and Braylon Bishop on the Lunar Refractor. Luis Robert, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, James Wood, top 100, Christian Vaquero, Kennedy Corona, oh, there we go, little paper love, Jace Bowen on the purple paper, that's number 14 out of 250, nice hit for Jace, Anthony Pagero, and Blake Lubier on the chrome firsts. Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Gabriel Moreno, Alejandro Osuna, Daniel Montesino, Christian Serta, Justin Henry Malloy, and William Lugo, chrome firsts. Tatis, Max Meyer, Verlander, Mike Trout, Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant. This is Michael Harris on the Spotlight rookie. Jefferson Rojas, Kyle Harrison, Colton Cowser, Daniel Galarte, and Amarian Boyd on the first chromes. All right. Yeah, we did hit these two out of the blasters too. So we got that Pedro Ramirez Sparkle out of 299 and the Kyle Harrison Gold Shimmer. But yes, the blasters have been cold. Absolutely. They have been, especially on the auto front. All right, mega box. Jordan Diaz, Juan Soto, Arenado, Gabriel Moreno, Jazz, Zach Geloff, Jason Dominguez, and Jefferson Rojas. Roderick Arias and Martin Gonzalez, first chrome. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Colson Montgomery, Tamar Johnson, Daniel Susac, Justin Crawford, first chrome, and Averson Artiega. Levon Soto, Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Oscar Colas, Edwin Arroyo, Fraley Encarnacion, Jorge Ruiz on the first chrome, and Brady House. Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Mario Shendrick Martinez, Marcos Cabrera, Yasser Mercedes, Daniel Susac, and Eric Brown on the chromes. I hear you, Brett. Appreciate you bidding. Make sure we throw your Bowman pack in there. If you guys hit anything in those Bowman packs, take a picture. Make us feel bad about it. Oh, got a green. Mega pack number 1 got a green. Let's go. Gabriel Moreno, Rookie of the Year. James Wood on the Mojo. Roderick Arias on the Mojo. Jason Dominguez on the Mojo. It's not a first. James Outman on the Rookie Color Mojo. I like that. That's cool. That's number 26 out of 99. He's been pretty expensive in some of our breaks. That's a nice hit. I don't think he went so high tonight, but he has in the past. Can we get a twofer? Doesn't look like it. Anthony Peguero. Juan Soto. Sal Frelick, sights on September. Nice, another Gunnar Henderson and another Riley Green. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. $5, nice. Money well spent tonight. Big James. Brett, did you have James? Or are you just excited?
I think he was just excited about the green.
Oh. Gotcha. That would be something, though. They're not going to limit our listings So you don't have to pay per listing over there. So it's going to help us a little bit. And it's a lot easier to list breaks and a lot less time consuming than on eBay. Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Pasquantino, Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Brett Beatty, William Bergola, Ellie De La Cruz, William Cedeno, Abel Bastidas, and Simon Juan. Stanton, Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Corey Seager, Brandon Crawford, J.D. Martinez, Yordani De Los Santos, prospects, Abdias De La Cruz, Wilbur Sanchez, Mikey Romero, Roman Anthony, and Yancuyo Fernandez. Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Carlos Colmenares, prospects, Max Wagner, Jackson Holliday, paper, Justin Henry Malloy, Alejandro Osuna, and Marcelo Mayer. Kodai Senga, Torkelson, Scherzer, Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Jackson Holliday on the top 100. Angel Ganal, Luis Rodriguez, and Jesus Baez, Marcus Lee Sang, and Logan Wagner on the first chromes. Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Lubab, Tristan Casas. Is that Ellie on the spotlight? It is. Ellie De La Cruz on the spotlight. Trey Sweeney, Dan Frias, Jason Churio, Mario Shendrick Martinez on the chrome, and Manuel Beltre. Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Shea Langoliers, Rookie of the Year, Anthony Gutierrez, Heyo Lee, Colby Thomas, Oscar Colas, and William Cedeno on chrome first. And then there were 5 boxes. 3 megas, 2 blasters left. Man. I thought we'd get the 5 autographs. I'm a little skeptical now. Go with the mega box. Let's see what we got. Riley Green, Ramirez, Votto, Olson, Livan Soto, Samuel Zavala, Anthony Peguero, Max Wagner, Heyo Yu Lee, and Brock Jones on the first chromes. Shea Langoliers, you big on him, James? Brett Beatty, Giancarlo Stanton, Peguero, Herrera, Seager, Crawford, Ruben Santana, Yanier Fernandez, Robert Perez Jr., Dan Frias, and Ellie De La Cruz on the chrome. J.D. Martinez, Salvador Perez, Ezekiel Tovar, Hunter Green, D.L. Hall, Ariel Almonte, Marcus Lee Sang, Joshua Baez, Lionel James, and Luis Rodriguez. Shohei Ohtani, Pete Alonso, Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, Eric Brown, a piece of cardboard. Eric Brown Jr., Randy DeJesus, Dean Jorge, Joshua Baez, and Yoangel Aponte on the first chrome. Now our mega packs, Flojo packs. Christopher Morel, Michael Harris, Tyler Soderstrom, sights on September, Yordan Alvarez, and Luis Rodriguez. I have to plug this phone in. Got some color in this one. Looks like an insert. Oswald Peraza, Jefferson Rojas, Marcelo Mayer, Bobby Witt, and Matt McLean. On the sights on September, that is a pink, or the fuchsia mojo, numbered 79 out of 199.
Unlisted.
Unlisted. Don't sleep on the unlisted spot, right? I don't know. This might be the first one that we don't have an unlisted auto. Right? Don't we normally have one of those at least? I'm about to change my angle a little bit. All right. We have hit a couple cards numbered out of 5 before in these breaks. I think at least 2. Yes, the Edgar Quiro and it was Maximo Acosta when people were still big on him. Right? Was the other one, and then of course that printing plate was 101. Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar, Brian Bayo, Mark Vientos, Simon Juan, prospect, Max Wagner, Josu DiPaula, Junior Caminero, Jesus Baez, and Anthony Gutierrez on the Chromes. Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Fernando Tatis, Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Mike Trout, Henry Davis, sights on September, Robert Perez, Hector Rodriguez, Andres Mesa, Abel Bastidas, and Abel Bastidas on the lunar refractor. Nelson Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Shea Langoliers, Matthew Liberatore, Kobe Mayo, top 100.
Kobe.
Your boy.
My boy.
Joshua Baez, Yanquiel Fernandez, Brooks Lee, Simon Juan, and Trey Sweeney. I saw him yank one the other night, man.
To the moon.
Yes, that one. To the moon. And he said it in passing. He was like, blah, 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 blah. And Kobe Mayo, it's one to the moon.
Go back and watch that video and watch the old man wiped out trying to beat the kids in baseball.
Oh, really? Didn't even pay attention. Kay Cavalli, I did try to pay attention to where those nets come down, though.
Yeah. Well, that was in Altoona, so that wasn't good.
Oh, okay. Kay Cavalli, DeGrom, Nick Prado, Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Grissom, Oswald Peraza, Rookie of the Year, Diane Jorge, Miguel Blaze, and Justin Crawford paper, Jorge Burgos, and Pedro Ramirez on the Chrome firsts. Logan O'Hop, James Outman, Jonathan Aranda, J-Rod, Oswald Peraza, Francisco Lindor. Looks like Brett Beatty on the Spotlight rookie. Luciano, Arteaga, and Jorge Ruiz. In the Chromes, Carlos Jorge and Javier Osorio. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Bo Naylor, Dustin Harris, top 100. I've got some of him. I hope he pans out. Manuel Beltre, Nikal Poaku Grego, and Drew Gilbert, Roman Anthony, and Kevin Parada. And then there were 3 boxes. Create a little space. All right, we got 2 megas and a blaster left. Bryce Harper, O'Neal Cruz, Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Anthony Peguero, Ruben Santana, and Fraley Encarnacion, Juan Chacon, and Javier Osorio. Nolan Jones, Lubob, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Torkelson, Yanir Fernandez, Ariel Almonte, Yasser Mercedes. The Chromes, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Jace Avina. Max Scherzer, Rhys Hoskins, Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo, Marcus Lee Sang, Eric Brown Jr., Braylon Bishop. The Chromes, Hayo-Yu Lee, and Fraley Encarnacion. Mark Vientos, Trey Turner, Wilson Contreras, Tatis, Max Meyer, Randy DeJesus, Juan Brito, Edward Julian, Brock Jones, and Dayan Frias on the Chromes. Now our Mojo packs. Nelson Rada, Daniel Montesino, Andy Pages, sights on September, Jacob deGrom, and Oswaldo Cabrera.
A lot of Nelson Rada, man.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of Nelson Rada. Got another pink insert in this one. Tristan Casas, Rookie of the Year. Mark Vientos, Justin Verlander, Gladiator Figueroa, and Andy Pages, sights on September. That is 159 out of 199. I don't think he's listed separately, so another one to the unlisted. Another color card to the unlisted.
Saving blaster for last?
Saving the blaster for last. I did that by accident, but maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. Last mega box. And then we'll do the last blaster. We should have called for the bullpen is what we should have done. Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Rafael Devers, Colton Cowser, Kumar Rocker, Manuel Beltre, Luis Rodriguez, and Joshua Baez. Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Samuel Munoz, Jackson Holiday, and Gabriel Gonzalez, Chrome. Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, J.J. Bleday, Michael Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Ellie De La Cruz, William Cedeno, Xavier Isaac, Jackson Churio, and Drew Jones on the Chrome. Nice to get another Drew. Gabriel. All right, so this Gabriel Gonzalez has another ding corner out of the pack, guys. Just alerted to that. Stinks. Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Seiya Suzuki, Ben Cosme, Osario, and Jordani De Los Santos, Christian Vaquero, and Cam Collier on the Chromes. And our last two Mojo packs of the night. Oh, there's a good one on top.
Who got DePaula?
Yeah. Josu DePaula. Do you know how to say his first name? Do you know how to pronounce his first name? All right. Norwillian Cedeno, J-Rod, Daniel Montesino, and Gladier Figueroa. Hey Steve, as far as Gunner, I think a lot of base and I want to say 3 or 4 Mojos.
Yeah.
So he's stacking on the Mojos, but we're about to run through some of those right quick. Aaron Judge, Francisco Alvarez, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year, Jesus Baez, and Lisandro Rodriguez. Then we have one blaster left. Last box, Magic, hopefully here. Because that last Mojo pack did not have Magic. Nolan Gorman, Vlad Jr., Michael Harris, Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year, Trey Sweeney, Jose Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Anthony Peguero, and Justin Henry Malloy, first Chromes. Ballesteros, yeah, we've seen him. I don't recall how many. I think we hit a Lunar.
Yeah.
A Lunar
Lunar and a Mojo.
and a Mojo, okay. Francisco Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Xander Bogaerts, Wander Franco, Byron Buxton, JJ Bleday. Oh, got a backwards card. Woo! That's nice. Numbered auto, baby. We did get a little last box Magic. That's Jace Young. On the auto, numbered 44 out of 75. That's cool. Very cool. Don't know what's going on with his autograph, but looks like 2 sailboats racing. Very cool. Angel Ganao, Jay Savina, and Hayo Yu Lee. William Lugo and Yofri Solano. Gotta get it on the board even though the boxes are done. Gotta get that one up there. That's cool. That was like that Adley, man. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Pete Crow Armstrong, number 21 on the top 100, Max Wagner, Colby Thomas, and Diane Frias, Daniel Gallarty, and Abdias de la Cruz. Seiya Suzuki, Jordan Alvarez, Miguel Garcia, Matt Wallner, Garrett Cole, Manny Machado, Simon Juan, Prospects, Robert Perez Jr., Jason Churio, Luis Rodriguez, Mikey Romero, and Jason Dominguez on the Chromes. Goldie, Yoshida, Groshans, Betts, Baez, Rosario. Matt McLean, sights on September. Joshua Baez, Jesus Baez, Jackson Holiday paper, Dylan O'Ray, and Tamar Johnson on the lunar refractor. Last pack. Let's see if we have some last pack Magic. We've already seen a big autograph. Kyle Stowers, Acuna, Vinny Pasquantino, Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge, Jordan Diaz, Jacob Berry, top 100. Dan Jorge, Justin Henry Malloy, Drew Jones paper, Juan Brito, and Jace Young on the chromes. All right. So give us a second to get some stuff sorted, and we will run through some of the bigger names and some of the hits. Well, all the number cards and all the autographs. All right, some of the rooks. We'll run through some of the rookies. Brett Beatty, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 base. Beatty's, 1 spotlight, 1 insert, and 1 mojo. Francisco Alvarez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base cards, and 1, 2, 3 mojos for Francisco Alvarez. Corbin Carroll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base cards, an insert, and 2 insert mojos to the Corbin Carroll spot. Oh, and another base. Christopher Morel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 base cards, and a mojo. Adley Rushman and Gunnar Henderson. Let's go with Gunnar first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base Gunners, and then 3 mojos to Gunnar Henderson. Adley Rushman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base cards, an insert, and a mojo. Mr. Producer's working hard right now. Logan O'Hop, 1, 2, 3 base cards for him. Yoshida, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base cards for him. Riley Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 base cards, a Rookie of the Year insert, a Spotlight insert, and then 3 mojos to the Riley Green spot. Riley Green stacked a little bit tonight. Josh Young, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 base cards, Rookie of the Year insert, and 2 Rookie of the Year mojos. And then also a Spotlight. Michael Harris, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base cards, a Spotlight, and a mojo. Some of our other mojos. Aaron Judge, hit 2 of him. Mike Trout, hit 2 of him. And then our lunar refractors. Kevin Parada, Alex Ramirez, Tamar Johnson, Abel Bastidas, Braylon Bishop, Moises Ballesteros, Gabriel Martinez, Logan Wagner, Kenny Gomez, Jorge Burgos, and Lisandro Rodriguez.
American League prospects.
AL prospects. Oh my goodness, you're getting it in, man. Roman Anthony. We saw. Let's see, three base cards, a mojo, and a lunar for Roman. Caminero. Didn't see a whole lot of him. Just the 1 base paper for him. Spencer Jones. Saw the base chrome. Jason Dominguez. Let's see what we got. Jason Dominguez, 2 chromes and 2 mojos. We might have had more that I neglected to pull out. Let's see. Jackson Holiday, 1, 2, 3 papers. The insert. 4 papers. The insert. 3 chromes and a mojo for Jackson. Not a bad night. Xavier Isaac, 1, 2 chromes. Edward Julian, got a chrome of him. Michael Arroyo, saw a chrome of him. Randy DeJesus, saw a chrome of him. Nelson Rada, 2 chromes and 3 mojos for Nelson Rada. Lazaro Montes, a chrome and a mojo. Gabriel Gonzalez, 2 chromes and a mojo. And then my NL guys right here. Is that what that is? How? All right. I don't know that we've ever ran through so many cards at the end. Jacob Berry, 2 chromes. I didn't pull out his papers, but he's got some papers. Justin Crawford, 1 paper and 3 chromes. Heyu Lee, 2 chromes and a mojo. Tavares, a chrome and a mojo. And some of these guys have more paper stuff. We just didn't pull it out. And maybe some inserts. Ellie, 1, 2, 3 papers. A chrome, a prospects insert, a spotlight insert, and another chrome. Hector Rodriguez, 2 chromes. Cam Collier. We had the 2 Bowman top 100 inserts, a paper, and 2 chromes, 2 chrome bases. Matt Mervis, saw 3 mojo firsts for Mervis. Carlos Jorge, 2 chromes and a mojo. Tamar Johnson, the mojo there, and so, a lot of other stuff. DePaula, a chrome and a mojo. Mario Shendrick Martinez, a chrome and 2 chromes. Dean Jorge, a chrome and a mojo, and some other stuff. Davison De Los Santos had a mojo, and Drew Jones, 3 base papers and 2 chromes. And then for the hits, Andy Pages, sights on September out of 199, the fuchsia. Matt McLean, sights on September out of 199, the fuchsia. Both of those are the mojo refractors. Davison De Los Santos, the purple mojo refractor out of 250. Pedro Ramirez, the speckle sparkle out of 299. Jace Bowen, purple paper out of 250. Anthony Gutierrez, the aqua spotlight out of 125. Luis Angel Acuna, purple lunar out of 199. Oswald Peraza, the green mojo, and that's the rookie of the year favorites mojo out of 99. Misael Desan, the green paper out of 399. And then our top 5, Kyle Harrison on the gold shimmer, first prospect out of 50. James Outman, the green mojo rookie out of 99. Drew Gilbert on the mojo auto. Mikey Romero on the mojo auto. And the sweet Jace Young, the yellow refractor autograph out of 75. Thanks, guys, for participating. And thanks again for bearing with us at the beginning since we had that slow start. Really do appreciate it. Check us out on ISO. If you get in, drop us a picture of you bidding tonight, and we will send an extra pack of cards to you with your order tonight. So until next time, have a great night.